Thinking of traveling to Rhode Island? Well, if you're a New York State resident, you may need to think again. On Thursday, Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo ordered anyone traveling to the Ocean State from the Empire State to self-quarantine for 14 days. State troopers will stop cars bearing New York State license plates at the state line to ask where the occupants are staying and provide ID and contact information. National Guard members will meet travelers at bus stations and train stations and requiring them to give the same information. The ACLU issued a statement raising their objection. While the governor may have the power to suspend some state laws and regulations to address this medical emergency, she cannot suspend the Constitution. Under the Fourth Amendment, having a New York State license plate simply does not and cannot constitute probable cause to allow police to stop a car and interrogate the driver, no matter how laudable the goal of the stop may be. All right, let's bring in tonight's A+ panel. We are joined by social commentator Lisa Durden. Good to see you, Lisa. How are you?
Of course. How are you?
Also, Bob Bianchi, former prosecutor, now defense attorney. Bob, good to see you on this Friday.
Great to see you, Bill.
Okay, so the ACLU laid it out, I think, pretty clear that this is a constitutional violation of the Fourth Amendment.
This is now becoming the un-United States of America because the federal government refuses to have a uniform national response. When it involves the health, safety, and welfare, there are laws in place, including calling the National Guard, where they can protect their borders if they believe there is a threat. The governors have extraordinary power for the health, safety, and welfare, and they can shut borders down.
Lisa, let's bring you in on this. Where do civil liberties come in? Where is the balance for the average person? Let's say you've got to see a relative and get them help, and you just so happen to live in upstate New York.
Welcome to Black folks' world. It's not the first time that people have been trampling on our civil rights. In many Black and brown neighborhoods, they have been doing this with those police checkpoints. I've never gone through white neighborhoods where there's a police checkpoint.
I'll have a little bit more on this in my daily point, as this conversation is going to continue for some time. Plus, I've got a few nice things to share with you at the end of the show.